All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm probably literally breaking all the YouTube algorithm rules on how it flows by having two completely different uh, focuses of the channel. But so what? Um, so generally, what I do on the weekends is I do my back testing, and literally I go ahead and act like as if I'm in the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to just show you how I trade, and God willing, you're able to receive the same um, wisdom and knowledge that was given to me. Um, I literally asked God, I was like, Lord, please give me the wisdom and knowledge to be able to learn how to trade. And literally, He gave me what I was praying for like a week later. It was beautiful, and this is exactly what I'm about to share with you today. So literally, all I'm going to be doing is breaking down my charts, and God willing, you're able to receive what I received. So I'm literally going to go to a random part of the market, right? And I'm going to just trade. I'm also going to record this. Generally, what I do is I just record it through Loom, and that's how I've been just keep. But um, I'm realizing I could just go live doing it too at the same time. Good. I'm happy to hear that, Lydia. All right. So let me go ahead. I think this one here, share. We'll skip this. And we're going to go ahead and just get this back testing going. So we're going to start at this particular day right here, Thursday. So we're going to go Thursday, 7 a.m. Thursday, 7 a.m. So we're going to just do 1 week of back testing. And then we're done because the Knicks are about to get on. All right. So we're just going to get started. And you could ask questions. I'm just going to go. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting them up a support and resistance levels, and I'm just waiting for price to break through any one of these levels, and then I'll make my first move. Let me go ahead and do something real quick because I want to make sure. Gotta make sure it's 1,000 because then I'll mess up the numbers. So if you have any questions, you could just go ahead and ask them in the chat as I'm going through. I just need to see something real quick. Um, back testing. It's 10,000 for this one here. Let me make sure it's the right, like, quote unquote, lot size. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. See, literally just broke this area right here, but it's still tested. It's not a full bearish candle under here, so I'm not going to sell yet. Okay, so we have a full one there. I'm thinking I can go ahead and sell, but the take profit area is kind of whack. It's like right there. I need something a little better than that. So I'm just gonna wait for price to break through this first. This is a little better because now we have this as a support area. Price broke through it. We have multiple candles that close beyond this area right here. Price came back to touch this area. I can go ahead and sell. I should have sold once at this particular bullish candle right here, but it's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to set my TP to this level here. It's probably not the best one. So when it comes to the strategy, all it is using support and resistance areas as my um, is this working? Oh man. If it's working or not. Wow, man. I don't know if I'm gonna see the thing. Okay, cool. All right, so price broke this level of support. Price came back to this area as a level of resistance, and this is just what I do over and over. Honestly, it's just something that you just gotta look to be able to see what I'm doing. All right, so I went ahead and sold once price came back to this level of support and that resistance, and now I'm gonna set my TP. Okay, so as you can see, it would have hit my TP there. It would have hit it at that point. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten. So it would have went there. So this is the first TP, TP, TP. Okay. So now we're going to make this support now and erase this. And let's continue. All right. So we need price to break through this area right here to continue to sell. Mm-hmm. Now we're in the limbo land. Where is it going? Is it breaking resistance or support? Which one? Which one? Which one? No, assuming. Bam! Resistance. Oh, resistance. I hope it comes back. It literally just hit the TP already. All right, let's see if it'll come back. Okay, that's one. Yeah, voila. Ho. So this is how it works. Break resistance, wait for it to come back, and purchase. All right, I hope I have a TP somewhere. Okay, cool. That's very close. Okay, so then I go to the latest resistance in the market. And then that'll be my TP. Thank God. All right. So now let's go. Come on. There it is. Voila. It's like magic. Oh, God, it's good. Flat. Isn't that cool? It's literally like magic. But pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Resistance. Resistance. And delete this one. And then support. This one right here. Call this here. All right. So now, do we have more in the future? I don't like it when it's this little blip. It's not the best. That means we're probably gonna have a big retracement. Let's see. Anything else? Ugh, that's whack. I'm not able to see in the past. So we're probably gonna have to wait to close out stuff. I need to hurry this live up because the Knicks coming on soon. Appreciate it. Love you too. Guys, good. All right. Oh, so this right here is resistance. We have multiple bullish candles closing above this resistance right here. So because of that, we can go ahead and buy. And then we're going to make this one TP. All right. Okay. It's probably going to hit it quickly. Well, it would have hit it. Because generally I don't even put it like on there. And I don't want it to go to the downside. And then we're waiting on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this one out. Flatten. Then went from here, this one to here. And boom. But okay, so now we're going to make this one resistance. We got support here. No, I'm going to keep the same one as support. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And what this is like is, let's say I used to play baseball, right? And yeah, I can just play the games, but I've learned that practice is more important than the games. The way that you practice is the way that you perform. Yeah, this is the volume indicator. But support and resistance are more important. The volume indicator just tells me where I'm able to possibly see price coming back to that point at some point in time. But the support and resistance levels are just about the same thing. But I use this more with live trading because when it comes to live, there's spread. And because there's spread, I need to make sure that my trades close out. For example, there's tons of times that I'm sleeping, it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or something like that. Price goes to my TP. It hits my TP. But because the freaking spread, then it doesn't close out. You know how many times this happened to me? I missed hundreds, thousands of dollars because of this, which is frustrating. So I use a volume profile to be able to, as opposed to getting the specific resistance or support level as my TP, I'll make it closer to the volume profile. So it's less of a TP, but at least it's a guarantee that that thing is closing out. You're all right. So boom. What are we doing? Uh, uh, it just broke that thing. And I don't have any more TPs in the past for you to see, so we're gonna have to wait to be able to close out. Okay, I can get in now. So I'll go ahead and buy, right? And I'm just gonna make this my TP, even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna go higher for my TP, but I'll just use this because it's all I have right now. Bing, bing, bing. So now, oh, resistance, but TP back. All right, boom. All right, voila, flat. Is that indicator free? I don't know what you mean by indicator. I don't. Uh, I I just use support and resistance levels to be able to enter and exit my positions. So this right now, what I'm doing is back testing. As you can see, this is November 2007, and all I'm doing is just practicing on the weekends, as opposed to not trading on the weekends. I do my practice on the weekends, so that essentially what I'm doing is I'm looking at a full week of chart breakdowns or a full week of trading in one 45-minute session. That's essentially what I'm doing right now, to keep my mind straight. So when the game comes on, quote unquote, Sunday night all the way through Friday, um, I'm good. So this is my practice. Keep my trading on point. You hear me? All right. Man, all these trades have just been like straight in. Okay, I think we're gonna break structure, so now we can start selling. I'm just gonna call this support. Well, not yet. I like to have it where it's two of them. I'd rather have it break twice, not just once. So we have we have push, support, resistance. We broke that one. Great. I want it to break again. So I want it to come back to this and then break that support one more time before I start selling. Because we're all the way up in La La Land, and there's a possibility it can keep on going, and I have nothing to be able to work with from there. All right, so there's one. As far as the retest, right there. Yeah, see, I knew not to sell yet. How'd I know? Not how'd I know. This is how it works. Okay, so we broke the resistance. We're gonna keep on buying. Now this is support. This is the real support. So now if price breaks this, then I start selling. But not yet. I'm not going to buy yet because I don't have a TP to work with. I need more space. I don't even know if I want to buy yet because there's only this. Price broke this. I need more space. We would have bought it, but I need more space because I don't want to get caught in a bad trade. All right, now it's giving me space for my resistance. Okay. This was the last resistance here. We'll buy there. If it allows me to. I don't want to miss out the trade. Okay. Then, if we need to, we'll scale in there. And we're going to go TP here. I was inquiring about volume profile you're using. The reason I asked is because I know some tools in TradingView you need a subscription to access. I think with the volume profile you need the subscription, but to tell you the truth, it's not like a necessity, but it helps, and it's not like telling me what to do in any way. It just shares with me where a lot of the volume happens. So I could have entered at that point, but that's fine. And now close out. Resistance right there. We have one support, two supports. So I'm gonna make this one support. Gotta clean up the chart. It's 8 o'clock now. We're in Tuesday. We could finish. Okay. So we have a full candle that broke through this support here. So I'm going to be watching for the sells soon. I'm not going to sell yet. I hope it breaks this support so I can start selling, because I don't have enough space for buys. That looks like a full candle. But I need something a little bit more hefty. More hefty. Break, break, break. Break. That's still support. Break. Yep. Yes. Come on. If you break the support again, then I'll sell. You need to break this. Oh man, this is whack. I'm only buying if we pass here. Are we gonna break it? I see volume. It looks like it's gonna break it. No. See? It did not. It did not. All right. So we're gonna have to keep buying. All right, we're still going. Are you gonna let me get back in? I need to wait for price to come back to here before I can get in. Come on. Dang, bro. Well, I can get in here. It's a good amount of space. If this thing goes higher, bro. Well, it's not really giving me many moves. I need for price to come back for me to get in. I can't just get in. And I don't have resistances in the past to be able to allow me to know where I can get out. Whack. All right, now I can get in. This price broke that resistance, came back to that resistance. Now I can get in. This is my TP. Buy. And I have plenty of scalings just in case. After this trade, I'm done. The Knicks are on. Fed. This thing wanted to be so bullish before, and now it's taking forever. Yo, come on. All right, there it is. TP, TP, TP. All right, done. It sucks. You guys didn't see any trades where I had to scale in to be able to get to understand how I scale in. For example, let's just say price goes ahead and retraces and gets to continues to go backwards or essentially fall. What I do is essentially get in at all supports from the past. So next time we get on, I'll go ahead and share with that with you, and we'll go from there. So we do our uh, our Bible study, our live Bible study, and we're also going to be doing our what is it called? Our live backtesting as well. So I'd like for you to join both. You'll get the word and also get, I don't know what you would call this. So whenever I'm live, just go ahead and get on. Go ahead and subscribe so that you never miss out on anything. And I think they have like a little bell thing. You would click on that to make sure that you never miss out on anything. All right. God bless, and I'll speak to you guys soon.